Hi. How's it going? This is me, JM, and behind me is Jamham. He's there. Give us a little wave. Just. Oh. Let's go. Uh-oh. Huh? Is that Jam?
Hey.
It's Jam! Hi. I need to learn how to ability. Hey guys, so I'm gonna be giving my first impressions and first thoughts on Zenith. I gave you guys a little intro just there to see what you guys would have got if that was you playing. But however, so far I have been having so much fun with this game. The game's core is beautifully designed. Like the classes, I know we'll go into that in a bit later, but to the combat, to the cooking, to the side quests, to the daily quests, just to the main story, so far has been incredible. For me, I am a big VR lover, but I suffer from motion sickness normally, and I'm not even kidding. The fact that this game has sort of my motion sickness doesn't even feel it, and the fact that I'm flying around the map, I can fly, I can jump, I can slash my swords everywhere in that, and it doesn't make me motion sick at all. The comfort settings for this game are beautifully designed, and they properly worked on it without just rushing any of the core gameplay. They didn't change it, so for me that was already a good start to the game. I was very happy about that, especially because I know there are VR lovers out there but can't do multiple hours inside VR. But for me, that was beautiful. I loved it. Everything was so good. So over that, we'll move to the combat. The combat is clean. So I play as a swordsman, and oh my gosh, it feels great. You're just slashing up, down, side, left, and right, and that is amazing. It feels great. It hits well. My friend Jamham, he is a mage, and he uses the spells, so he's shooting guns out like this, and it just looks very well done. When you guys watch some of the core stuff when we're doing right now, we're in a dungeon, and you could just see me smashing around. I am genuinely in person just going, ah, die, die, die. And that for me is it's beautiful. It just feels great, and crazy. To be honest, it was a bit of a workout. I'm not gonna lie. It was a bit of a workout, but
There's so many of us.
It just felt good. It felt clean. It felt nice, and everything so far about this game has been great. However, there is a few little issues, but to be honest, we all expect it with MMO releases nowadays anyway. But a couple of few little issues is parties. It's quite difficult I would like to see a party menu. So if there was 2 or 3 people, you could put a little add-on. So you'll see just here, you've got your level, your health and everything on the sides. However, I would love to see a way of having a menu system that you can chuck in different parts of the UI. So if you could add stuff in, so it'd be your own personal choice that you could add stuff into the UI to start. If you wanted to clutter it up, you could clutter it up. If you didn't, you could just take away everything. But I would love to see that sort of functionality where you could put your party in, say, next to your level, because then you could see what health they were on, what they were doing. I know you could look up at their name, but sometimes if you've got a party and they're far away, apart from looking at your map, you never know what they're doing, which I think would be quite cool. Just some UI changes where you could manually add stuff to the UI.
So cool.
That would be really cool. Right now as well is a really cool thing that we found is the third-person camera. Okay, so in this area we genuinely changed the third person, and there was a camera orb that you could move further and further away, and you could just step back and your character would be the thing in third person. And that for me was beautiful, because I climbed across my room to put this third person camera like in the top corner of my room, and then just stand there, stood back, and then all of a sudden you've got this huge view, like panoramic view, and you could do anything. You could do cinematics, which are really cool. You could do a freaking chat show. You can just do cool dances. Like, we ended up just randomly dancing, just moving around. I mean, I'm pretty sure we dabbed multiple times, and just overall, like, you could make so many funny skits with just this third person camera that it was very well done. It wasn't one of these third person cameras that feels like off, I guess, but it just felt clean. You could move the camera, you could position it well, and honestly, on stream, it was so much fun. When I was streaming this and putting it in third person, you could just do so many cool things. Like, you could introduce yourself in the stream in third person by being like, wave, like, hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So overall, I think that was like perfectly done. So far we've done one dungeon. I'm not too sure if there is anything, like if there is others. I do believe there is more. But what I am excited about is I'm a tank spec and Jamham is a DPS spec. We're about to create our first guild, which is really cool. And that's one way that we are able to push sort of like the community aspect in the game. There is guilds, which we all love a good guild. Like, every MMO loves a good guild, so we're going to be creating a guild in the game, which will be a great way to like start communicating with other players. And the community, oh my gosh, the community on this game, the community so far with this game have been incredible. I'm not even kidding. Everyone so far that we've met has been stupidly friendly and over the top, and it has been amazing. Like, I am shocked at how well the community in VR, like, especially that they've taken to this game. Like, I was a bit like worried, and I was a bit like, oh, maybe this wouldn't work out too well. The VR community is like very different. It's very diverse. But honestly, I didn't think the VR community would react this way to an MMO. And even Jamham, who's never touched an MMO before, right? And this is his first one. He is loving it. He is really having so much fun playing. He's just having a blast, like just doing everything that he can, just exploring, killing things, doing quests, and he's actually enjoying himself playing the game. So this opens up a huge sort of perspective in the way of the VR community and also in MMOs in general, because we were wondering recently where would MMOs go, and at the moment it hit like a stagnant sort of area where the MMOs seem to be quite the same. But this coming to VR and just being like completely separating how the game works is just, it's immaculate. It's great. So I honestly I can recommend this game so much. So far it's been incredible. The community and the development team are very like hands-on. They want to work with the player base. They want to sort of get involved. They're constantly communicating with all the issues that they have been having. They had a few server issues, which is expected, but it didn't take away from the fact of what the work they've put in, which is what you want to see. Is if there is server issues, the community respect that and they come back and they still play the game, which is what's happening so far. So honestly, I couldn't recommend this game enough. I feel like you guys should come and join us. Like, if you do, let us know, because you can swap like servers every 24 hours. But I genuinely feel if you guys do want to play this game and you want to get into a VR MMO, then this will be it. It has literally every aspect. You can just sit, bring up a cooking station, start cooking. You can just go to an area, start chatting to people, or you can just do side quests, daily quests, and you just grind for some gear. There is a lot of events and skirmishes, which is amazing to see. But honestly, guys, I'm loving it. I'm so freaking loving it. So I hope you guys, if any of you guys have played it so far, let us know down below like what you thought or what your thoughts are on the game. If you're going to buy it, if you've already bought it and played it, like, what are your thoughts? I want to see what sort of improvements you would like to see. One thing that I would is more classes. But I did hear that they'd already posted that they're going to be developing a third class already, which is already a bonus. There is only 2 classes right now, so I would like to see a few more integrated, but right now it's kind of balanced enough where people aren't really, well, they're playing, but you can be a different spec. So you could be a mage healer, mage DPS, and then obviously tanks, which is great. So yeah, let us know down below. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll let the rest of this video play out, and thank you very much for supporting and watching us play some Zenith. Peace out.